What we're going to cover in this video is how you can go about updating the images within your slideshow. Just in case you're not sure what I'm talking about, in your home page you should have an iframe from previous labs. Just put it in live mode so you can see that holds a slideshow file. First things first is we need to find where the slideshow file is. To do that, you just have to click the iframe, and then you can see iframe source, slideshow folder, index. So I go to my slideshow folder, expand it, open my index file. So you can see I have 2 in here so far. I only want 3 images, just for example's sake, so I would just delete one out. That's all you'd have to do. And if I wanted to have a second one, for example, I would just insert another image, and it'd be just like that. The only thing you'd again want to keep in mind is that you have your height and width correct for those images. Going forward now, I am going to add some custom section for this particular banner. So right click, edit with Photoshop, it'll open up. I'm going to create a new layer, delete that red background, and I will, being in theme with my other pages, do something that's light gray or white. And I might want to do something along the lines of contact, so I will search contact icon. Images. I like this one. It's from a free download website. Save image as. Make sure you save it in your site images folder. Now, rather than just doing this, because if I try and copy this image, because it's PNG, and paste it, you'll see I get that black outline to it. Since I saved it, you can see right here, you just actually drag it on there, and it will make sure it doesn't give you any of that black background to it. So I'll just use something simple like contact Corey today for all your marketing needs. You'll do something, whatever you see fit, just putting some dummy text in here to give it context. And maybe I'll do like 100 point. Something like this. Again, just throwing silly ideas out there. File, save as. Make sure you overwrite it as the original file type. So this is a JPEG. It's going to want to default you as a Photoshop file. Change it to JPEG so you ensure it overwrites it. Replace, press OK, back to Dreamweaver, and it updates. Now say for example you want this to link to your resume page. It's pretty similar how it works on the other pages. There's just a few things you need to keep in mind. So for example, we'd click the image, you'd go to the link section, you'd select contact, and now you can see it's linked. I'm going to show you what happens though if you don't do all of the settings that are needed. So I go to here, I click it, it opens in the iframe rather than opening in the actual page. That's because it's placed in this website and not actually on the website. So to fix this, pretty simple. When you set your link up for this, you can see it goes to contact, there's a section below called target. We need to define where this link opens in order for it to open correctly. So we don't want it to open in itself, we want it to open in the parent file, which is your home page. Just to give some explanation of what all these are, really you have to worry about new, which opens in a new page, and parent for this course. So we press save, go back, preview in Chrome, click, and you can see now it opens within the parent page of contact. So you can see it's a pretty straightforward process to updating these images. Again, all you have to do is click, edit with, Photoshop, make them to your satisfaction, save them as the original file. So for example, if you edit slide 3, save it back as slide-3.jpg to overwrite this whole process, and you'll be on your way.